No secret. I think it's sticking to our last, frankly, and being good at what we do and seeing the world as our market, not just Britain, not just Europe.
He makes it sound simple. So why has the rest of British manufacturing faded so much? Since 1990, the UK's share of world manufacturing output has halved, while the proportion of manufacturing in the economy has fallen by a similar amount, from 23% to just 12%. In Germany, manufacturing still accounts for more than 20% of gross domestic product. Sir Anthony puts the difference down to what's happened to privately owned manufacturing companies.
The Mittelstand type of businesses which don't really exist in Britain, they used to. A lot of them gone out of business. We as a company used to purchase lots of things from Birmingham, from Coventry, Black Country, Sheffield and Manchester, from very good, frequently family-owned, but small specialist businesses. And most of them don't exist anymore. They went out of business in the late 60s and throughout the 70s. And they lost their specialisation. In many cases, they were taken over by bigger groups who then found they were difficult to operate through recessions, and they either abandoned them or they were closed down. We source from 4 or 5 manufacturers in Germany, hydraulic components. There ought to be similar people in Britain making those hydraulic components, and they just don't exist. They have high value added. I mean, you think Germany, that their labour costs are higher than in Britain, but they still manage to be one of the largest exporters. In fact, they were the largest net exporter up until, I think, 3 years ago, largest net exporter in the world.
The chart illustrates the point. JCB is the UK's biggest family-owned maker of industrial products. In Germany, there are 28 private industrial businesses, many of them owned by families or private trusts, either the same size or larger. So what can be done?
Something that politicians ought to grasp is that we are not finished as a manufacturing country. I really don't think we are, but we ought to look to businesses like ourselves or Rolls-Royce near here. Value added is what's important. The labour content needs to be low. I mean, if you want to make